Hello and welcome to the heaviest of That Metal Show. I'm Eddie Trunk, and as usual, I'm joined by my co-host Don Jamieson and Jim Florentine. And the next half hour will be filled with interviews with rock royalty, as well as the best moments from Stump the Trunk.
But it wouldn't be complete without a few of the pranks Don and I pulled on some unknowing metalheads.
That's right. It's the best moments from our first season. It's That Metal Show.
The first thing we have a shot for the show, and one of my favorites is we went outside a Van Halen concert and just did a little messing with the fans.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think we scared the producers at VH1 also, you know. I don't know if they knew what to expect with us. We got a little hardcore with our pranks. Plus, I got a little romance out of this one.
Let's check it out.
That's right, Van Halen is back and better than ever. We're outside of Madison Square Garden, and we're going to have a little fun with the fans out here. We got our Van Halen TV mic cubes.
We got these fake earpieces. We're going to tell fans they're going to be talking about Van Halen backstage live, asking them questions, and we're just going to mess with them. We're not talking to them. We can't even get into the concert because VH1 is too cheap.
Let's see how it goes. All right, we're here with, what's your name, bro?
Joe.
Joe, we got Van Halen TV here. You got a question you want to ask the band? They could see us live backstage.
How come the bass player wasn't an answer to play?
Dave wants to know if you'll be doing any flashing tonight during the show. Wolfgang, he's the new bass player.
Yeah, that's the son of
yeah,
Eddie.
he wants to know what your problem is.
There's no problem.
Why would you bring that up?
Because I like to see the original band.
He said, what's wrong with him?
I don't know. I never seen him play yet.
Dave said, why is Paul Stanley here?
Oh, don't say that!
Wolfgang just walked out of the room.
That's
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this on the air now? No.
Wait.
I didn't mean it like that, guys.
Eddie said Eddie wants to bring out some security guy or something like that to talk to you.
For what?
Dave wants to know how long you've been cutting lawns.
Eddie just stormed out of the room now.
Anything to any member of the band.
Yeah, anyway.
I don't know
when the band's coming to Germany.
Yes, yes.
Guys, will you come over to London?
Dave, the lead singer, said he hates Germany.
Oh.
Dave wants to know if you're Moby.
All right, we're with a Parisian here.
Yeah, I'm from Paris.
Where's that? Oh, I thought that was a town in Jersey.
Yeah, Paramus, did you say?
Sorry?
You said all the women are ugly over there, that's why.
Well, okay.
Did you meet Dave?
Dave,
Before?
in 1991 in Paris, at the, I don't remember the hotel, near
He said
the
he said he wasn't in Paris in '91.
Yeah, too.
No, not either of those years.
Dave said he feels bad. He just asked him a question real quick because they're out. Eddie went to go chase Wolfgang right now.
I'm glad that he's back with the band.
Dave said you're full of crap.
Sorry?
Now he just stormed out of the room. They're all gone now. All right, sorry, man. All right.
Hey, you want to ask Alex something?
What would you do with Alex if you came backstage?
I'd have to show him.
I put on a good rockin' show, that's all.
Alex?
He said, why wouldn't they put on a good show?
I didn't see, why is everybody taking everything so wrong here?
Yeah, Dave said, if you're doable, make out with Don. He wants tongue. I was lying. That's what he wants you to say.
It's difficult, but okay. Van Halen didn't come in France during the 90s.
Perfect.
He said he knew you were lying.
Sorry?
He just left.
He left too.
He's going to warm up or is...
He
stormed
just
out.
left, yeah. Now there's nobody back there.
Why'd you pick me for this? I don't know.
All right, he said go cool down somewhere.
Yeah, he's gonna go mellow out.
Inside!
So did you get her number? Did you ever keep in touch with her or what?
The scary part is there was like 3 or 4 girls that that happened with, but they only put one in the show.
I know. One you made out will look like Michael Anthony.
Yeah, she had a mullet.
As you know, we've got an open door policy here at the home of hard rock and heavy metal, and we've been blessed with some of the folks that have dropped in. Really some great artists.
Yep.
Take a look.
Well, we should talk about how Rituals on the Road have changed for you guys after 30+ years. You know, maybe back in the old days, you had a couple, maybe stumbled around like Amy Winehouse now and again, you know.
We're still into drugs. But the names have changed. Celebrex, Proscar, Tylenol.
There's not exactly a huge female fan base at Dream Theater shows, is there?
We had about 1 year back in like '92 when Pull Me Under was on MTV all the time. That's when the girls were coming out to the in-stores to get their signed and stuff like that.
It was great. Dee was the only one that showed up at Congressional Hearing wearing blue jeans.
Snakeskin boots and mascara.
Yeah,
I put mascara on before I went in. What was I thinking? Like,
what did you miss most about being away for 15 years from the music scene? What was it?
Oh, boy. I guess just, I miss the fans. I'm going to start crying here.
Well, that's good for us.
yeah, this is ratings, Lita.
I swear.
Because Lita, I don't know if you know, but you've been away for a while. Eddie Trunk is like the Barbara Walters of metal.
Yeah. We know him by one name, folks. Yngwie is all you got to say.
My uncle got me into music, actually, and he took me to a Kiss concert. It was like 77, 78, and I just was like, just fell in love with the whole production, you know, the big arena. You know, you're kind of hooked. You heard that first, you know, bar chord.
Hey, so what was the biggest accomplishment in your career? Like the first platinum record or be invited to Eddie Trunk's wedding?
Actually, for me, you know, growing up in New York, was playing Madison Square Garden.
Where does Eddie's wedding fit in?
Somewhere between Madison Square Garden and me totaling, you know, my Porsche.
You know, we had pretty much all great guests. Who'd you like the most, Ed?
Well, there were tons of people that were all great. I mean, you know.
I'm going to say Rush or Ace, probably.
I mean, how great was Mike Piazza? I mean, you know.
That's true.
Have a guy like that who isn't a musician himself just come into a show like this.
Yeah.
Just talk about what a fan he is.
Yeah, you know, it's weird. Like, most of the guests that we had, at least half of them, always brought up somehow Gene Simmons from Kiss.
Or Kiss in some way.
Kiss in some way, and then these guys even had impressions, and we had no idea. They would just pull them out. Let's check them out.
Let's just say, you know, Gene and Paul are going to have better lawyers than Vinnie Vincent's going to have.
We have a team of lawyers.
Do your Gene Simmons.
Vinny, my lawyers will crush you. You don't have a chance. They're Harvard grads.
Kiss played in Europe this year, and the British press really missed the headline. The tour should have been called the Kiss Army, overhyped, overpaid, over here. All right, as far as I'm concerned, Gene has embarrassed the hell out of that trademark.
That shirt license, sir?
I'd rather not say.
Oh!
No, I'm kidding around. I got it at a Kiss convention.
Okay.
Gene, you got your money.
So you're saying you haven't seen Gene's reality show then?
I have seen it a couple of times. I think it's hysterical.
Do you mind that this guy in the audience has your makeup on, or?
Yeah. All right.
You're not going to be like Gene and collect on the design.
If there was a way Gene could collect on it, I'm sure he would.
Coming up, we've got more moments from the studio, as well as the first and last time I did a shoot with these two.
You make it sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it was great for us. Well, anyway, don't go anywhere. It's That Metal Show.
Welcome back to That Metal Show, your single destination for all things hard rock and heavy metal. Now, of course, one of the segments that became pretty popular in the show is Stump the Trunk. You guys know from going to concerts with me for over the years kind of where that came from. But maybe the audience doesn't know. And basically, wherever we go, people just seem to want to ask me questions about their favorite bands, whatever happened to, who's in the lineup.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing your wife doesn't have to worry about you cheating at shows. That don't happen. Instead, you get drunk guys asking you who the bass player in Toro's playing with now, so.
Yeah.
And now we get them in our audience. Take a look.
What's your question, Brady?
Name both the Beatles and the Rolling Stones song covered on Telsa's 5-man acoustical jam.
This is cake. Name the 2 bass players in Wasp. Simple.
What musician produced Judas Priest, Sin After Sin?
Easy, easy.
Was it Salt Lake? Frankie Benali?
Oh, Rudy Sarzo.
It's right there. Wait a minute.
You know Peter Criss' waist size. How do you not know this?
You can't say this is a tough question.
This is not a comedy show.
Listen to this guy over here just ribbing me like, do you know?
Yeah, I know.
Well, what is it?
It's not Stump the Jameson. I'm not saying it.
John Corabi?
That's right.
Jordy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hot. Rock and roll night.
You are on fire, dude.
Thank God I got one. Roger Glover.
That's right.
That's incorrect.
All right.
What, say what?
I'm just kidding.
You know, doing this Stump the Trunk and getting these questions from people on the hot seat, I mean, it's hard enough. You got to sit there with your little jabs and barbs every time.
I mean, I knew all the answers to those questions. They were easy this season. Those were season 1 questions.
No, it's true. I mean, you are pretty hard on Eddie.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
With the inappropriate questions, where do they come from?
No,
in the cards, like people really ask those questions.
No, I just get them from the producer. They hand me the cards, and they say, make sure you read. Seriously, check it out.
Right,
it's not my fault. Wait, Eddie, I got one here. I don't know how this got in here.
Here we go. The inappropriate question from Jim.
No, it's sometimes it slips in here. It says, Playgirl is doing a new photo spread for famous rock DJs. Will you be a part of it?
Absolutely, yeah, I will.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, will it be on 2 pages or just 1 page?
Folds out, or folds up.
Alex, no, he says it folds
up. So it'll be 3 pages. Wait, how did this one get in here? It says, this is Ruben Studdard. I want my leather jacket back, Eddie. Eddie, why are you not affectionate with your wife anymore? You want to answer that before we go to the next one? See, I just read the card. You saw what I was reading. I didn't make that stuff up.
Look, it's not only brutal in here sometimes. These guys asked me one time to go out in one of their incredibly comedic, captivating moments in the fields, and I agreed to do it, and look what happened. All right, we're here in the East Village, out in front of East Side Inc., and something's going on in there with our friend Julie. We found out that Julie is a huge metal fan and very excited about that metal show, and she's getting a tattoo of the logo for the show by her tattoo artist Patrick in there.
All right, here's the deal. We're outside of East Side Inc. Eddie's about a half hour away. It's noon right now, and there is no Julie. There's no girl in there getting a tattoo. We're going to get Eddie to get a UFO tattoo on his arm.
Yeah. When he gets here, we got to convince him to admit that he wants to get it, and then when we get him inside, that's when we spring everything on him. Eddie, you have any tattoos?
Actually, I don't have one tattoo or one piercing. What kind of metal guy am I? I got nothing.
See, I would get a band. If I was going to probably get a tattoo, I'd get a band.
What band would you get?
Sabbath or something like that, or AC/DC.
Okay, Portnoy just got here.
Right.
He's in on the bit with us.
Right.
So we got to convince him to get one.
Look, he will. So you wouldn't get a band, though?
No.
I'm just afraid he's going to wuss out and be like, oh, I'll get my kids' initials tattooed in me. Or...
No, that's terrible. It's awful.
Very white trash.
The only way I would do it is if it was something like family, like something like that much of a bond.
Yeah, but don't you have a bond with UFO?
Yeah,
Come on,
I do.
you flew to Chicago for him.
That's true, too. But,
yeah. You've seen him overseas. I mean...
All right. Next time we're in front of a tattoo parlor, it's going to be me getting the UFO logo. Did she get cold feet and run out when she realized what she was doing?
I don't know where she is.
Did she bring the newspaper in the bathroom with her?
Could be.
I guess the joke's on us, huh?
Actually, Eddie, the joke's on you.
Oh, why is that?
There's no girl.
No?
No one's getting anything tattooed on him today. Actually, there is somebody who's going to get a tattoo today.
Who?
Who?
Eddie Trunk. We got 2 UFO logos here. We don't know if you want it in red or blue, but you just said outside. Next time you're in a tattoo shop, you'll be getting a UFO tattoo. Where do you think this would look good on Eddie? You know?
Nowhere.
Wherever you want.
Nowhere.
How about
halfway there.
I love this band, but I have no tattoos, and my first one is not going to be this.
What if he puts it on his right ass cheek?
I think he's got plenty of room.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, funny guy. Oh, look, he's got material, too, this guy, huh?
Yeah.
That's good.
How about turn around? Maybe
I really hope this girl's here because
maybe a tram stamp.
There's no other way this is happening.
A Trump stamp.
Yeah.
Or you can get like a thug tattoo, UFO, right there.
For a second, I thought there was really a girl stupid enough to put our names on her body. Look, UFO's a fairly under-the-radar band for being around all these years, so Portnoy has said, he he wants to break all this cleanliness and for the first time had to be a UFO tattoo and that he would pay for it.
All right, so why don't you let him pay for it then?
Well, because...
If Fortnite pays for it, we'll
It's on film.
It's getting dumber by the minute. I'm still waiting for Julie to come in.
Here, we got the logo for him.
Okay, I brought some CDs. I thought you were going to... You said you were going to do those Strangers in the Night on your entire background.
And look, if I'm going to do it, all due respect to UFO, it would be, you know, be my kids' initials or something like that.
This stuff is good. I got my kids' footprints on my back.
You do?
You really?
Look at that. See? How about one of the guys from UFO's footprints on your back?
Yeah.
Since I don't have a tattoo, I don't even know what the process is.
They'll make a stencil out of the logo. You place it wherever you want.
We're back to UFO again.
Yeah, they don't have your kids' initials here. I already checked.
Yeah.
So,
They don't have those letters?
no, they don't have that.
So let him put
And
this...
they're missing a T.
Just see what it looks like. Just to look in the mirror, see what it looks like with your first tattoo.
All right, we'll do the stencil. We'll see.
All right.
All right.
Here we go.
Nice.
You know, I may be back here getting like a full sleeve in a month or two. Oh, that's cool now, man.
That's sweet.
Wow.
All right, let's get it inked.
Why would I want my kids' initials when I can have this? I'm ready. Bring on the colors. So what people watching may not know is what I went through to get into New York for what I thought was going to be this bit where this woman was going to tattoo us on her arm. I mean, my wife was sick all night. My 2 kids were sick. I had to drop the kids off at my mother's. I called Jeff. I'm like, this thing's really happening? I mean, you know, I'm really going to have to break my ass to get in. Oh, no, the girl's excited for it. You got to come in. So I go through all that. I get there. I park the car. He's like, oh, go back behind the cars. Don't walk in front of the tattoo parlor. She's going to see you and recognize you. She's a really big fan. So like an idiot, I'm running behind the cars and everything.
But you know what? The torment didn't end there for Eddie.
No.
Here's some stuff that didn't make it in.
Was this whole thing really about this?
You got to do it.
If this was the bit, we just ruined a shoot day. This whole thing was some stupid setup. There's no girl. There's nobody in here but people, legitimate tattoo people. And I walk in here, this giant, fat, blank canvas.
You can't blame us for this one. This is the producer.
And I emailed Jeff the other day and I go, so this girl Julie's really going to show up, right? I mean, she's going to be there, right? Oh, yeah, she's a crazy chick. She's really into it. Wow. Just realized I just drove in from Jersey for this. And no plotting other stuff while I'm in here. Now I'm just thinking of Jeff making me walk on the other side behind the cars because the girl's going to see us. Ooh, don't get a drink. Walk over there. Stay away. I can't believe I drove in here from Jersey.
To get a tattoo.
$10 a gallon gas, $8 tunnel, double park to stand here like an idiot when I thought, for a second I thought there was really a girl stupid enough to put our names on her body. Jeff, you suck. What can I say? You guys bring out the best in me.
Sorry.
Stick around, we've got a lot more coming your way right here on That Metal Show. Welcome back to the Best of That Metal Show. Now, just a few weeks ago, my buddy Mike Piazza swung by the studio, and we got him to talk about one of my all-time favorite New York stories. Check it out. Mike is a huge Guns N' Roses fan, as everyone knows.
Massive.
How many years ago is this? 3, 4 years ago?
This was 2001.
We go to the show, and of course, what happens? Axl doesn't go on till like 12:30.
Yeah, it was getting late. And I remember we were in the room, and we're
the room
just
that had an open bar, by the way.
Unfortunately, for my sake. Right. And it was one of those times where you actually start drinking, and then you stand up and you realize that how much you've had, unfortunately. But I just remember the opening riff to Welcome to the Jungle.
And we ran out to the seats.
We run out to the seats. Like,
yeah! Axl, you know, on that tour, Axl was coming out, and he did it. He still does it somewhat.
It's kind of like a hip hop vibe.
Well,
like,
he wears
with the big sports thing.
Jerseys for whatever team. You know, if he's in Philly, he'll wear the Eagles or whatever. You know, he wears all the different teams. Every other second, third song, he comes out wearing a jersey with that team's star player on the back. So the show starts, and he came out in like something like a Giants jersey or something. Okay, whatever.
Rangers.
A few songs later, Rangers jersey. Mike's like looking at me like, I see Mike getting a little, okay. And then all of a sudden, like, he's down to, like, basically wearing, like, a Newark Bears jersey or something.
Cosmos and Metro Stars.
And at this point, Mike's got, yeah, that's the look. That's the look.
Yeah, where's the Piazza jersey?
And I remember standing there on my chair going, what, man? You're not, you know.
And the best part is he's punching me harder now. And he's going to me, I don't see Derek Jeter standing on his chair at this concert. I don't see Michael Strahan on his chair. And I'm like, Messier's not here.
He's one of the supermodels.
He didn't even know, yeah.
So the best part is, Mike's all aggravated. The best part is, this is the kicker. We leave. What happens, Mike?
No, we go to the meet and greet. We go to the meet and greet. And this is Eddie, right? Axel never goes to these things. Axel never goes to these things. Axel never goes to these things. Axel walks right in. It was hysterical. And then I'm obviously 3 sheets to the wind hours ago, and I just go, hey, man. What about, you didn't have my, I'm the only guy here. You didn't have my jersey. And he just, it was hysterical. So he's like, you know, I just wore what they gave me. The stagehands gave me the, you know, they went to the store at the arena, and they got me this. They did blah, blah, blah. And it was really funny. I'm like, I'm here. Those guys weren't here, man. I'm at the show, jamming out, and you let me down, man. You let me down. I'm not forgetting about it. We're through till the next show.
And it's great.
And that's why Axel's in isolation for the last 12 years. He's afraid of Mike.
I scared him away.
And then the next day, the tour got canceled in Philly.
That's it.
Axel was walking around the West Village in New York at 12:30 when they were supposed to be playing at the Spectrum.
Yeah, that
or
was
whatever.
really strange.
He was looking for a Mets jersey. I'm not entertained.
See, that's what's great about Mike Piazza. He had so many great stories that we actually forgot one of your favorite stories, and we had to do that after the taping.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about it when we were actually all done, and everyone said, wait, we got to put that in the show, and Mike was nice enough to tell it. My arm's still black and blue. He's punching me. I'm like, I can't believe this guy. And then to actually confront Axel about it was just hysterical.
Well, the thing that's funny about Mike, it's great to go to a show with him because he is so amazed by the bands that he goes and sees, and he's so passionate that he doesn't even realize that everyone in the audience is looking at him, and people are going, is that Mike Piazza playing air guitar?
Yeah,
standing on his seat?
He's not some jaded superstar athlete.
No.
He wants to get down there on the seats, pounding his fist. He's as metal gets.
Yeah, and I want to say, man, it's really been an honor to do the show with you this season.
Thank you.
And you too, Jim. You two are my best friends, man.
Yep,
And this has been incredible.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, that's all for the heaviest of that metal show.
For more of the best moments, extras, and full episodes, be sure to head to VH1Classic.com.
For Don Jamieson and Jim Florentine, I'm Eddie Trunk, and we'd like to give a sincere thank you to all of you for tuning in and being a part of that metal show, and of course our metal show family. And we also want to thank everybody in the crew, Jeff, our producer, and everybody out there that did such a great job behind the scenes. Thank you all so much. We've had a blast, and we hope to see you real soon. We just ruined a shoot day.